Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back for more Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. In the last episode, we took down the Ouray Coliseum. Well, the first round of it, and that's all I'm going to be showing in this LP. After that, we also got an email from Bella saying something about something odd happening in the village, in Agate village. Or Agate, I don't care. In this episode, in this really long episode, we are going to do this really obnoxious side quest. So first things first, we're going to talk to Bella. Oh, Jamie, you've come. Thank you so much. Well, let's not waste any time. Like I mentioned in my email. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, dear, how annoying. My ebook. Yeah. Well, let me explain. Lately, a strange infliction seems to have taken root among the Pokemon in Gate Village. If you could, Jamie, would you be so kind as to examine the Pokemon? Yes. Oh, how delightful. This is a little like Senilor's son came calling for advice. Much help. There are 5 Pokemon in Gate Village in total. Please examine them all. I hope I can count on your success. You don't need to do this. So basically what we're going to be doing now is we need to go to this one guy's house because apparently his Wobbuffet, or Senilor's house, because something is odd going on here. And it's here, cool. I know Dad's been forgetful. I know Wobbuffet seems to have forgotten how to use its voice. I can't figure out what's going on. The fellow here will always lend me an ear to Senilor when no one else will listen, now let's not say a word. It makes me feel so lonely. And you talk to the Wobbuffet. And, as you can see, this fellow here would always lend an ear to Senilor when no one else was listening and no one will say a word. Makes me feel so lonely. Basically, Wobbuffet, in short, he can't say anything. It's trying to call its cry, but he can't talk, and Senilor is very upset about this. So he's talking about an old man. The Pokemon Center gave him a translator device. So now we have to go to the Pokemon Center and find this person who, yeah, stuff. There's not gonna be much time for explaining why. I'm probably not gonna read text that much because this side quest is really long and it's gonna be a lot of cutting in this video. So, alright, you want to talk to this guy? What's that you say? The Pokemon translator? Yes, I am the one who gave it to good people of a Gate Village. What's that you say? The Pokemon wearing my machine have been faring poorly. That old man loves new adventures, even though they're useless. Oh, child, there's no one to remind me of that, but this is good. I was given by Dr. Kamink. Oh, this fool! I don't know where he lives or anything of that nature. So, okay, so now we're gonna have to go to Dr. Kaminko's lab and talk to Dr. Kaminko about what's been going on with these Pokemon. So, I will see you guys in just a moment. And now that we are here in this laboratory, we gotta go talk to Dr. Kaminko and figure out what he can do to help us out with this problem, because apparently this is a big problem. Okay, sir, we need your help. Right now. The Pokemon Translator, how odd, child. It surprised me that you would know something so old. There are only 13 in the world. They're my greatest achievement. Oh, it should have been. And we've explained. What's that you say? But why would that machine? Anyways, this could be rather problematical. It won't come off unless a voice case is used. And we get a voice case. Basically, we have to give the voice case to a Pokemon that matches its cry. You play that cry at the Pokemon, and it will get its voice back. So basically, we only get the first one right now, and I think it's in our key items, right? Am I stupid? Here we go. And we can't use it. Oh wait, I think he plays the cry for us. And if you would hear that, it's a Combuskin. So we have to go give this back to a Combuskin in a Gate Village. So again, I will be cutting away and seeing you guys in a Gate Village in just a moment. Now that we are here in a Gate Village, we are going to go in this house, I believe. Yes, it is. There's the Combuskin. We talked to it, and we made the Combuskin listen to the voice case. And there you go. It's a fixed problem now. For this Combuskin, anyway. Yay, it can talk now. My Combuskin cried. Okay, so now we have to go back to Dr. Kamiko's lab again. See you guys in just a moment. Oh, we were here. So, the Pokemon was cured. This is good to hear. Incidentally, I found another voice case. And he gives us another voice case. Voice case number 2. And what is this Pokemon? And if you probably didn't know what that voice was, it was a Poochyena. Go figure, right? Well, again, I will cut away and meet you guys back in the Gate Village when we find this Poochyena. Okay, and we are back. I definitely see that Poochyena. I am going to go search for it. Actually, you know what? I don't have to search for it because it's right over here. Go behind this place. Come down here. And here's that Poochyena. Let's talk to it. And yay, we gave it its voice back. Wow, this is so exciting. That was the first cry I've heard in some time. Okay, back to frickin' Dr. Kaminko's lab. You actually have to do this. You actually have to go back and keep getting voice cases. And keep coming back here. It's kind of annoying. But anyway, I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, dude, we're back for another time. Give us another voice case. There we go. Okay, now which Pokemon does this get? It's a frickin' Tailo, man. Good thing I know my cries. Okay, and we're back here in the Gate Village again for the millionth time. I believe the Tailo is the one of the old man that would give us berries if we talk to the gentleman. And he should be over here, I was correct. So, here's that Tailo. Talk to it, give it its voice back. Yay. Oh, goody, give good berries. Now, will you give me a berry? Yay, you give me berries! Haha, that's awesome. Okay, you already know where I'm going next, so see you guys there. Alright, sir, talk to you. Oh, so the Pokemon was cured, that's good to hear, and so now I found another voice case. Voice case number 4! Okay, wait, I gotta talk to you. And that is for Sanilor's Wobbuffet. So, maybe we could actually fix this guy's problem and we could be happy camper. So, yeah, see you guys in just a moment. Okay, and we're back in the Gate Village, obviously. Let's go back in this house, because this is where that stupid person is, with the Wobbuffet. So, let's talk to the Wobbuffet. And we made the Wobbuffet listen to the voice case. But nothing happened. What? What makes this Wobbuffet so special? All the other Pokemon have regained their cries, but not our Wobbuffet? As a result, even my old dad has climbed up and gotten silent. Dude! Dude! What the heck? Why? Ugh! Alright, you know what? Dr. Kaminko, I swear to goodness, you better have an explanation for this. I guess we can go back and see him now. I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright, Dr. Kaminko, there better be an explanation for this madness. What? The voice case failed to work? Bah, it must be defective, it must be trash. Trash, I say. And you took the voice case. Oh, we get mail. What do we get? I got your number from my brother, Nat. I'm sorry to bother you like this, but my streamer has suddenly lost his... What? What do you mean it lost his voice? Come on! That's so stupid! Is something the matter? And yay! What? The same problem showed in Pyrite. What kind of Pokemon is affected this time? Shroomish, you say. So as I have the voice case containing... Okay, so we have the voice case for the freaking Shroomish. Now quickly. That is just stupid! Come on! Well, I guess I'm going to cut away and meet you guys in Pyrite Town, so... I will see you guys then. Oh yeah, and we're here at Pyrite Town. I forgot to mention we were back here. So you probably remember the same Shroomish that was in the ONBS station. Let's go in here. And let's talk to it. And he made us... yeah, the voice case, and there you go. Like, see, why can't that Wobbuffet have the same problem? Oh, the Shroomish cry. I'm so glad. Jamie, thank you. This phenomenon has been seen among Pokemon in places like it. Really? Why? Dude! Gosh darn it! Alright, we gotta go back. You obviously know where I'm going now. This is so stupid. Okay, sir. I am sick of coming back in here. I really am. Now what? The Pokemon translator may have been using Gameport and Fnac. But why? Of all things, I'm positive it has locked the Unit Swim in the basement. It must be the Chobin, the mini, of all things to do. Really, Chobin? Chobin, come here! Oh, never mind, child. You're involved now. You go detach the Pokemon translator units. What's that? You have no more voice cases. I have none either. What? The Cry Analyzer? Okay. The Pokemon translators are individually protected with secret passwords. I've forgotten what they were. Take this Cry Analyzer and say something to affect the Pokemon. A quiz will appear. The answer is the secret password. As such, if the quiz answers correctly, the translator will detach. Now listen, you must go and detach all the Pokemon translators that affect... Oh, really? And you know what? The problem is, you have no strict order for this. So I'm actually using a guide for this part of the game, because I honestly don't know this part well enough to actually do this on my own. So, we're going to start with Gameport. So, I will see you guys in just a moment. Okay, and we're here. We have to find a sailor's house that has an Oddish in it. And look at that, we found it. Okay, so here's what it's going to do. The Cry Analyzer started up. So I select the keyword. An orange evolves to a gloom, which is needed to make the gloom evolve to a blossom. A sunstone! And that will pretty much fix the problem. And what's good about this analyzer is that we don't even need the freaking keep going back to Dr. Kamiko. So the next Pokemon we have to find is a Magnemite, which is located also in Gatenport. We have to use these stupid things over here to get to it though, which is kind of stupid. But hey, what can you do? This is the only way we're gonna access this house, so I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so I think it's here, right? I could be wrong though, but you never know. At least we don't have to keep going back and forth the stupid voice cases. We could just do this. So I believe it's in this house is where this Pokemon is. There we go! Okay, the Crane Analyzer. Please select the keyword. What does this Pokemon evolve? Magneton! And I would know because I have one on my team, so yeah. And that fixed that problem. Just give me a second to flip to the next page of my notes. Okay. What? Yeah, it's an odd man living alone and needs that kind of noisiness. Okay, so our next Pokemon we have to fix is a Krabby. And not just one Krabby, but there are two Krabbies. And these Krabbies, I believe, are located in a place I never even visited in this LP. So I'm going to take the time to walk there, because because I don't know why, actually. I guess I've never been here before. If I could walk a little bit faster, that'd be kind of cool too, you know. There's a Robo-Kyogre. We will be using that one more time. Hint, hint. If you probably don't even know what I'm going to be doing with it, but, you know. So what we have to do is we have to go over here into this building of stuff. And I don't think we've ever been here. It's a pretty cool place. There's Trudley and Folly. Mirror B has his own dance crew. What you want to do is, I believe you want to go over here and up these stairs. And look at these two Krabbies. They're so crabby. Okay, talk to the first one. The Crayon started up. Please set the keyword. What is this Pokemon's nickname? Crabilly? Yeah, that one's name is Crabilly. So, you're gonna need that. That fixed it. Ah, Crabilly! And I believe this one is named Crabetti. Haha, not original at all. Okay, so now that we fixed those Pokemon, I think that's all the Pokemon in Gatenport that we have to voice back up again to bring their voices back. So our next destination, we have to go to Phoenix City. So with that being said, I will see you guys in just a moment. Okay, so now that we're here, there are four Pokemon you have to fix, and this guy's obviously not running. My cast was all run down before, it always stagged along after me, and now we can't speak, so we have to fix it. Okay, please set the keyword. Cast was a weather Pokemon, because it does stuff with that, and I have to get to the next page of my notes. Okay, so the next Pokemon we have to find here. Yeah, you can shut up. Shut up. Now you can run, yay. Alright, so the next Pokemon we have to find is a Azumarill, which is right over here. Please set the keyword. Before its last evolution, which of the following Pokemon was this Pokemon? It was a Marill. Okay. Okay, so now there's a trainer on the right-hand side of the city. Yeah, shut up, I don't care. Okay. Anyway, so there's a Pokemon on the right-hand side of the city that is a trainer with a Linoon. Is it over here? It's not over here. It's probably on the upper floor. Which is, yeah, I guess. I don't even know what to say about this. It's just so repetitive. I think it's over here. There we go, a Linoon. Okay, what do we got? The cries of two Pokemon will now be played. Which cry is made by this Pokemon? It's number 1. Not hard at all. And there we go, it fixed his voice. I had to look back at my notes really quick. So the last Pokemon in Phoenix City is up here with this C-Dot. So talk to it. And let's see. What is this Pokemon's name? It's a C-Dot. No, it's a freaking shift tree, man. It's a shift tree. Sorry about this, just getting my notes out. Okay, so now the last Pokemon we need to do to bring the voice back is the Wobbuffet. So for hopefully the last time, I will see you guys back in Agate Village to I don't care. Let's fix the Wobbuffet. Oh my goodness gracious. We are back. So, can we fix this stupid Wobbuffet? Okay. No quiz appeared. This Pokemon. What do you mean it broke down? That's so stupid. That's not. Ah, come on. Really? It won't work. Wow. Alright, you know what? I give up. What else is there to do? Pretty much, we have to go up here and just really. Obviously, we go down. There's some. Actually, not down here. We have to. Come on. We have to go down here. You wouldn't think to go down here, but you do. Why do you have to come down here? Because there's a Lotad over here that's lost his voice. It won't cry for me still. It's because of that Pokemon Translator thing. Oh, finally it cried. I guess with the Pokemon Translator or whatever was called has come off. Are you just naturally vacant? Come to think, I don't remember ever putting any odd machine on it. That vacantness seems to be catching. I'm beginning to feel vacant too. Huh. So how did she fix her Lotad? That is oddly strange. Huh. What do we do when you have no other options? Go back to Dr. Kamiko, maybe he can figure something out. What's that you say? There is a Pokemon Translator that is not affected by a voice case and won't display the quiz. It seems unlikely, but it may be defective. There is but one other way for detaching that translator. Speak with it with a Pokemon's voice. If it opens its heart to you, the translator should detach. Okay, so apparently that trainer fixed Lotad's voice is because the trainer was able to mimic the voice of the Pokemon, and so that would fix the Lotad's voice. So I guess it was good I talked to that Lotad first, because that's what I had to do. But anyways, you know what? Screw this, man. I'm not going to cut anymore in this video, because that's just a bunch of stuff. We're going back to a Gate Village, and we are going to do this now. We are finally going to hopefully fix this stupid Pokemon that needs help. So come on, let's do it. Okay, talk to the Wobbuffet. Neither Wobbuffet nor my old dad will say anything, so the house has been ghostly quiet of late. I feel terrible for the both of them. This seems so sad. And we've explained the method? Oh, so could such a thing be true? Dad. What? Wabu? Wah. Wah 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 wah. And look at that! And it became detached! And now I can speak! Oh, Wobbuffet, thanks, kid! Wabu, have you looked at Wobbuffet's happy face? I feel overjoyed, too! Yay, we fixed it! So now we have to go back to Egan's wife, Bella, and tell her of all of our fun experiences that we've had trying to fix Pokemon's voices. So let's go in here. Talk to Bella. Jamie, I heard what you did. Instead of that gate, you went and checked Pokemon all over Alright. It would take you to do that. But this whole silly mess, it was eccentric Dr. Kamiko's doing, wasn't it? Doesn't he realize what he's done? I see that Dr. Kamiko, I'll see, blah, 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 blah. And we get the lucky egg! Yes, this whole side quest was to get a lucky egg. Ironically, this is so useless. Because it basically at this point in the game, you don't really need it. The lucky egg basically gives you 1.5 times more experience in battles. And yeah, with that being said, we pretty much finished Pokemon Calls, or XD. It even says it in the guide. Congratulations, you have completed Pokemon XD now. But actually, we are not quite done. We got one more thing left to do. And you know what? I think we're going to take it down in the finale of Pokemon XD. That's right. Next time on Pokemon XD will be the last episode. We will purify the remaining 9 Pokemon that we have left. We have 9 more. And I think we will take down Master Grevo for one last time. To see what his new team is. Because I'm sure he's got some new Pokemon after we snagged his whole team. But yeah, but anyway, on that note, I will see you guys next time for the finale of Pokemon XD.